Now at 5:30, our exclusive I-Team investigation into dangerous drivers. At the top of the hour, we showed you this raid at a local tour bus company today. CHP investigators were out inspecting the buses, looking over hundreds of records out there.
Now, all of this was a direct result of the NBC4 I-Team work, and NBC4's Joel Grover's with us now. Now, Joel, I understand that authorities believe that there could be a danger to everyone on the road.
Absolutely, and we've been following new leads since our investigation began airing last month. And we've uncovered a new dangerous practice: tour bus drivers who are behind the wheel more hours than allowed by the government. It's a practice that in the past has had deadly consequences.
You get up at 4?
Yeah. This tour bus driver has just worked a very long day. He started just after 5 a.m. and didn't end till 21 hours later. What's it like driving a big bus that many hours?
Disgusting.
Listen to this veteran driver who worked for 2 other bus companies.
I did fall asleep at the wheel with the cruise control on a couple of times.
You actually fell asleep at the wheel?
And almost hit a couple of vehicles.
The consequences can be fatal, like this crash last December in Oregon, this one the year before in Virginia, and this accident 2 months before that in New York. Federal investigations blamed all those crashes, at least in part, on driver fatigue. That's why regulations forbid drivers from working more than 15 hours a day, 10 of those behind the wheel.
A driver that becomes fatigued, it affects their motor skills and their ability to safely operate the motor vehicle.
That was the concern of a former driver who contacted us, who worked for Double High Express, which runs 16 buses from the LA area to casinos. So we watched Double High buses starting at 5 a.m., pulling out of their yard in Pomona. We decide to follow this bus with the driver in the white coat. By 7 a.m., he's picking up passengers in San Gabriel and takes off for a 120-mile trip across the desert,
Go ahead and just wait for me outside.
arriving at the Spotlight 29 casino in Coachella around 9:15. 4 hours later, he's driving back to L.A.
Spotlight 29, okay.
But by 4:15, he's picking up a second load, now driving through rush hour traffic for 3 hours back to the casino. At 11:30, he's on the road again, returning to L.A. So far, he's been on the job for 18 hours.
It's similar to, being a drunk driver, that your judgment is impaired at that point.
His shift doesn't end until after 2 a.m. when he returns his bus to the yard. That means he was working over 21 hours, 13 of them behind the wheel. More than is allowed by regulations. Remember this driver who had to work those long shifts for other companies?
What if you refuse to work?